Hello and welcome to Big Num Numismatics. Today I finally have some new coins to show everyone, including a really nice PCI toner. First off, I want to start with a classic popular. This is an Ike dollar, 1973S, in a Rattler. Despite being a pretty common coin, silver Ikes are available for pretty much melt, regardless of how expensive it is. With how common they are, being in Rattlers makes them much rarer, because who would send in $1 coin and spend the 15-20 bucks of grading fees at the time, 10 years after they got released. So this is about $100 to $150 coin. This particular one doesn't have any PVC. Well, a tad bit towards the T, but it's very slight. And the reverse is pretty much perfect. So this is a neat coin. Definitely more for the holder thing, and these have really shot up in popularity. Now for the coin I've been waiting to get in the mail is this 1916 Mercury Dime in a PCI. So first, the coin itself. This is a really nice 1916. So this was the first year, obviously, of Mercury Dimes. And as such, they had... the design was more towards what it was intended, and not exactly... it was more artistic and less workful. So this is the equivalent of like the ultra high relief $20 1907s and 1921 high relief peace dollars, except there isn't like a set specific term for these, but it's well known in really Mercury Dime specific collecting groups that 1916 and 1917 there's a different overall design. Mostly the wing is curved differently. You'll see in other dimes. I'll grab one of mine. You can see the difference. So this area right here versus this. So on 1916 and some 1917s, the feathers will curve upwards, and overall the cap is a tad bit different. And very few 1917s are like that, so if you're looking to really add, make the most out of your collection, if you're doing a mint mark set of Mercury Dimes, definitely look for that. But overall, you get the nice relief, very well struck, and what makes this coin special is the toning. You can see the rings of purple, blue, lavender, and pink, and a tad bit of orange towards the center. And since it's a first-year coin, most of these are extremely well struck. So you can see pretty much every single detail that was ever intended on a Mercury Dime The bands are not only split, but they're well rounded. So this is everything you want to see in a nice Mercury Dime. This is very close to a 6, in my opinion. The thing that stops me is the darkness of the reverse. You know, the luster is great. There's not a lot of contact marks on the obverse. It really screams a nice 6, but the reverse keeps me at like a 5 plus. And so what the PCI toners, or PCI holders, are notorious for toning the coins inside them. So unlike PCGS or most NGCs, PCI opted for an insert, this area here, that reacted with the coin. So over time, the coin reacts with the holder itself, producing these colorful rings and overall toning of the coin. Most prominently, you can see the toning on some Silver Eagles. I'll link a few in the description so you guys can take a look at. But those are probably, you know, the epitome of the PCI toner, because with being 99.9% silver, it reacts a lot quicker, and it's overall a lot more reactive than 90% silver. And when they were slabbed pretty much immediately after they came out, so it didn't have time to accumulate a layer already. So that's why you'll see cleaned coins tone extremely fast. And by wiping away the first layer of oxidation or sulfur already, that allows the other elements in the environment to react with it itself. So there's a little tip for you. If you ever do chemical reactions with metal, like mercury and aluminum, to begin the reaction, you'll have to sand or put acid on the metal so that the oxidation is pulled away so it can actually react. So that's basically the same concept in coins, your metallurgy. So with the 90% coins, this is a lot harder to get. And this is particularly nice because it's not terminal. None of the toning is eating into the coin, and it gives it a really nice, attractive look. First year coins are some of my favorite, just because they're as the designer intended. So that's all for me. If you made it this far in the video, please consider liking and subscribing, and have a great day.